Hi, it's Alka, and welcome to my channel. If you're watching this on BitChute, welcome to the horrible channel where liberals' nightmares do come true. Wow. Boston is still living a nightmare, even though they got the Orange Line fully restored and partially the new extension to the Green Line fully restored back on September 19th. But the question still remains, why these politicians thought it was okay to let the MBTA take the money out of the operation to put it into the capital. It's been a disaster, especially since they allowed money to be taken out of the MBTA for the Big Dig project, which they're still paying for, which is ridiculous. MBTA does not run those roadways that was part of the Big Dig. Otherwise, they would have been defended in the lawsuit when a section of the Ted Williams tunnel collapsed on the car. Apparently, the glue didn't work. They found out the hard way. Of course, somebody died. But that's the point of the whole thing. Politicians like to tip and put their hands in the peanut butter jar and take out money that doesn't belong to them for projects they want. They don't care about the future. And this is what's happening now. This is why your MBTA trains are having a series of safety problems. And it wasn't just the subway. Even the commuter lines under the MBTA had issues. They had a grade crossing disaster. The signal system didn't work. The one of the cars, there was a train coming and somebody got hit. It added to it. Of course, the crescendo of this whole thing was the Orange Line shut down because the train caught fire on that bridge on Mystic River. And it didn't help that one of the passengers had to jump into the river for safety. We still don't know why the evacuation failed. That must be somebody leaving Boston in a hurry on that jet plane. Yeah. I try not to edit this stuff. It's hilarious. Anyway, this is what's happening in New York. All that money that they took for the Second Avenue subway extension and, of course, the Long Island Railroad's extension to Grand Central may have hampered New York City's transit operations, caused problems with them too. So that's another issue that another agency is facing. And they had issues in pulling a derailment that pulling between tracks led to train derailing on 125th Street. Which is funny, they keep putting the photos of a train that had derailed back in the 90s as the actual derailment when it wasn't. Thanks going, New York Times. You don't know the difference between 125th Street and 135th Street? Maybe go back to school and learn some math and geography. Because you realize it's 10 blocks apart. Dipshit. This Alka saying so long for now. Don't forget to stop. They did.